Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Distinguished delegates, honored guests, and respected members of the World Leaders Summit. It is an honor to be here with you today at the World Leaders Summit, not just as an individual speaker, but as the voice of a global movement representing not only my work, but the mission and values of Born to Make a Difference, an organization dedicated to elevating mental health awareness, creativity, youth development, and compassionate leadership. I come from the world of hospitality and community service, where the heartbeat of every action is simple: make people feel seen, make people feel human, and make people feel safe. The theme entrusted to me was From Hospitality to Healthcare, the Untold Power of Compassionate Service. This captures the truth that transcends industries, borders, and cultures. Humanity is the first service, and compassion is its highest expression. Humanity must urgently shape our healthcare systems, our leadership models, and our global priorities. It's a universal principle across all sectors: hospitality, healthcare, education, governance. People thrive when they feel valued. And when people feel valued, they perform better, they innovate more, they heal faster, and they contribute meaningfully to society. In hospitality, this principle is instinctive. A guest remembers how you made them feel long after they forgot the room decoration or the menu. In healthcare, the impact is even more profound. A moment of empathy can restore dignity. A warm interaction can rebuild trust. A compassionate encounter can save a life. We live in a world where technology is advancing faster than human compassion, where artificial intelligence can answer questions in seconds, but a vulnerable person can wait months for mental health support, where luxury is available instantly, but empathy is treated like a privilege. This is not a coincidence. It is the result of systems designed around money, not humanity; efficiency, not empathy; performance, not people. From hospitality to healthcare, the truth remains the same. We have forgotten how to care. Who truly dares to care? In hospitality, compassion reduces complaints. In business, compassion builds loyalty. In healthcare, compassion saves lives. The greatest leaders were not defined by their titles, but by the way people felt after speaking to them. And yet, globally, we keep placing the wrong people in powerful positions. People with ambition, but no empathy. People with authority, but no humanity. This is how systems fail. This is how societies break. This is how mental health collapses. Around the world, societies are confronting rising mental health challenges, increasing pressure on healthcare systems, and communities struggling with emotional isolation. These issues cannot be solved through policy alone, or technology alone, or funding alone. They require a cultural shift, a return to the basic human value of care. This is where healthcare and hospitality meet. Both industries, though different in practice, share the same foundation: the well-being of the person in front of you. When someone is in pain, you don't ask for a fee, you don't send a form, you don't wait for approval. You act, you help, you show up. The healthcare world must relearn this. Compassion is not a cost, it is an investment. It is the foundation of every great society. Healthcare can learn from hospitality. Listen before responding. Observe before assuming. Serve before judging. Comfort before correcting. Care before calculating. The strongest countries are not those with the most money, but those with the most humanity. Compassionate leaders do not follow trends, they set standards. The birth of Born to Make a Difference. I founded Born to Make a Difference with a simple yet urgent purpose: to create spaces where people, especially the young, especially the vulnerable and unheard, can find support, connection, and hope. Through the arts, through sport, through community collaboration, and through compassionate leadership, Born to Make a Difference works to restore what many systems have unintentionally lost: human connection. We have seen firsthand how creativity can stabilize a troubled mind, how boxing can give discipline to a drifting teenager, how art therapy can heal trauma, and how compassion can open doors that authority alone never could. Hospitality teaches 3 principles that healthcare systems around the world can embrace. Number 1, listen first. People reveal their needs when they feel safe. Number 2, serve with dignity. Every individual deserves respect, regardless of status, circumstance, or vulnerability. Number 3, lead with presence. A calm, kind, attentive presence can be more powerful than any instruction. These are not soft skills. They are strategic, they are measurable, and they are transformative. When leaders place compassion at the center of their vision, 3 things happen. Teams communicate better, communities trust in institutions more, and outcomes improve organically. Compassion is not the opposite of strength. It is the origin of great leadership. Diplomacy, healthcare, hospitality, education, all systems work best when we recognize the humanity within them. A global call to action. Today, I invite all leaders, policymakers, educators, innovators, and community builders to consider one question: how can we make compassion standard, not optional? Because when compassion becomes embedded in training, culture, policy, and practice, we create societies that are stronger, fairer, and more resilient. This is the change that Born to Make a Difference works toward, and it is the change I believe we can achieve collectively. In closing, I would like to express my gratitude for the opportunity to speak at this summit and for the global commitment each of you brings to shaping a better future. From hospitality to healthcare, from individuals to global leadership, the message remains constant. When we lead with compassion, we create a world where everyone has the chance to make a difference. If you want to change nations, heal healthcare, or strengthen societies, start with compassion. Lead with humanity. Raise standards, not fees, and make service your legacy, not your slogan. I, Nelema Choudhury, am not here today because of any privilege. I am here because of purpose. Because Born to Make a Difference is not a brand. It is a movement. It is a statement. It is a global reminder that every life matters. Humanity is wounded, yes, but not dead. There are still people who think deeply, feel strongly, act with integrity, and refuse to be controlled by greed, lust, or corrupt power. And it only takes one spark to ignite a movement. People like you, people like me, people who see the truth are the antidote to a world infected by corruption. People with courage, people with compassion, people with vision, people who were born to make a difference. Humanity will be saved not by the rich or the powerful, but by the ordinary people just like you and me who choose to act with extraordinary moral clarity. Hospitality taught me how to serve. Healthcare showed me why service matters. And humanity taught me that compassion is the greatest power of all. I haven't finished. Bear with me, guys. You're probably all thinking why I brought the flag up with me. I have a reason. So just bear with me. Today is the 16th of December. 16th of December for Bangladesh is a very important day. I know there's quite a few Bangladesh. I think they've left actually. Maybe not. Maybe I'm the only one standing, yeah? But anyway, I'm here for a reason, right? Yep. Oh, you're here, okay. So Victory Day, yes? 16th of December, Bijoy Dibosh. Today we bow our heads in remembrance and rise in gratitude. On 16th of December, 1971, Bangladesh emerged victorious after immense sacrifice, courage, and unwavering faith. This day is not just a date in history. It is the heartbeat of a nation that refused to surrender its identity, dignity, or right to exist. Millions paid the price so that future generations could breathe freedom. Mothers lost sons, fathers lost daughters, Dreams were shattered so a country could be born. Victory Day reminds us that freedom is never free. It is earned through resilience, unity, and an unbreakable spirit. It reminds us that when people stand together with purpose, even the most powerful oppression can be overcome. As Bangladeshis, wherever we are in the world, this day calls us to honor our martyrs, not only with words, but with action, to live with integrity, to protect justice, to uplift one another, to never forget where we came from or the blood that built this land. Bijoy Dibosh is a promise to remember, a promise to stand for the truth, a promise to ensure the sacrifice of 1971 was not in vain. Joy Bangla, Joy Bangabandhu, forever proud, forever grateful. Nelema Choudhury, the Bengal Tigress. Thank you very much.